What is going wrong at Ola Electric? That's the question Ola's customers, investors, and even comedians are asking. Ola Electric and its founder Bhavish Aggarwal have battled many controversies during the company's relatively short history. But now its grip on the market is slipping fast. The company that dominated with nearly 50% market share in electric two-wheelers in April 2024 has now seen its share plummet to 27% by September. Things may be starting to come to a head for founder Bhavish Aggarwal now, the man who promised to lead India into the electric age. From product flaws, selling scooters to its group's own ride-hailing firm, service issues, Ola Electric is facing an uphill battle. Mint's extensive coverage of these issues provides a thorough background to what has been plaguing the company and its founder. On Monday, the newly listed company stocked 8.36%, below its IPO price on listing day. With a swelling service backlog, thousands of dissatisfied customers, and a very public online spat, it's not hard to see why. Mint has reported that Ola Electric has been dealing with up to 80,000 customer complaints a month, some days seeing as many as 6,000 to 7,000 complaints. That's right, customers are reporting many issues from malfunctioning scooters to delayed after-sales service. But while Ola Electric is trying to fight back, they've lost significant ground to legacy players like Bajaj Auto, who've nearly doubled their market share since April. Bajaj, once a slow mover in the EV race, has leapfrogged to 21.5% of the market by September, surpassing even TVS to become the second largest player in electric two-wheelers. Bajaj's strategy of waiting for startups like Ola to build the market only to charge in later with better cost structures is now paying off. As Ola struggles to maintain its lead, the company is also facing public criticism. A spat on X, which was formerly Twitter, between Aggarwal and comedian Kunal Kamra has further fueled the controversy centered around a Mint investigation revealing sky-high consumer complaints that Ola was receiving. This drop in market share and mounting complaints have left Ola in a position that is delicate, but that's not all. Back in 2022, Mint exposed how Ola Electric used a network of dubious social media accounts to drown out criticism of its brand. Coordinated efforts on social media platforms painted a misleading picture, hiding the real issues from customers and investors alike. But as the cracks widen, these tactics are no longer enough to hide Ola's growing troubles. Competitors like Bajaj and TVS are now closing in, with Bajaj in particular riling up against the hype of the death of IC engine vehicles. Last year, we also reported that Ola Electric had sold more than 8,200 scooters, and by now perhaps a much higher figure, to promoter group company ANI Technologies ahead of its IPO, gaining an impressive 40% market share. We had reported that Ola Electric sold at least 12,000 scooters to ANI Technology and its subsidiaries from April 2022 to December 2023, with the majority of these sales taking place in December, which would have meant a quarter of its sales that month came from ANI Technologies. Ola had denied this figure, but it agreed that it was indeed selling scooters to its ride-hailing firm. In April 2023, my month-long investigation had revealed dozens of instances from across the country of the front fork arm of Ola's S1 electric scooter collapsing when riders braked sharply or encountered a sudden bump in the road. Ola had issued a country-wide recall, although it had stopped short of calling it that and called it a voluntary replacement of the faulty part instead. This was the first of its kind recall by any electric two-wheeler OEM in the country. What's more, as Ola Electric faces threats from its competition, it is resorting to heavy discounts to push volumes. Its latest initiative is a sale which sells its cheapest electric scooter at just Rs 50,000 ex-showroom from 70,000 rupees per scooter earlier. This when government subsidies are in fact reducing. Investors feel such heavy discounting will probably be unsustainable even with PLI subsidy money. Now, with customers resorting to extreme actions like setting up a showroom on fire or tying up placards on their scooter to not buy an Ola, the company has an urgent job at hand. It needs to correct and manage public perception by taking cognizance of its quality issues. Ola has started selling its scooters via multi-brand stores and is also adding certified service partners who can service the scooters outside of Ola's official service centers. Industry experts, however, feel that training such a large number of technicians across multiple geographies can prove challenging even for established automakers. Now, can Bhavish Aggarwal steer the company out of this tailspin, or is Ola's time at the top coming to an end? This will depend on how quickly Aggarwal can put the company out of its ongoing service crisis.